everything you read in the brawl sheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind, pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbor tomorrow.
When will I get to train the dogs again?
Woof! A charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? Oh, gods. Unless you want me to shove you in one of these cages, stop barking and start speaking. Bloody hell, just leave. You again. Oh, gods. Unless you want me to shove you in one of these cages, stop barking and start speaking. Bloody hell, just leave.
And the gods don't give a damn about us.
Caught with your hand in a pocket.
Don't believe everything you read in the brawl sheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Woof! Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess. They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
What's the worst that can happen?
Moving ahead. I'll give it a shot.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Much appreciated.
Refugees. Outsiders.
Gordash has been crowned Archduke. Maybe we should get to Worm's Rock and crash that pub.
children in. They've had nothing but
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? It's great for sales. You want one or not? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
in the name of the crying one half.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we walked clear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said, step back!
This is front page material. Great headline.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it. This way.
I'll just help myself. Hardly a challenge.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
footprints heading into that cave. Suspiciously small footprints.
At least things have stayed interesting. Breathe deep and move.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it? There's something underneath the city, inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home.
Very well.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given a chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. I'm sure you can. You just need a little assistance, and I can provide it. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Exactly!
The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night.
Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level.
The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
Ready.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Involves from Danthalon's dancing axe.
I secure the loose rings.
Remind them that this is Let's see.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
What do you want now? Been poking around downstairs, have you? Well, I've got nothing to hide. Those gnomes are victims. They spent years in exile, no forge to call their own, all because of some ancient bloody grudge. The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to swing a hammer round here. They're wrong. One day they'll learn that the hard way. Until that happens, I'll give those iron hands a roof over their heads. Nothing wrong with it. Now clear off. You want anything else? Go to the shop. I've got work to do. What do you want now? Then go down to the bloody shop. I've got...
Good job, gang. Should last us the journey.
Not everyone subscribes.
People will help. You'll see.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bit... I apologise for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but... Yes, you're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Keep your distance,
With
darling.
farmers, Chris. What are we going to do?
The dog seems wary, sniffing you intently.
I wish the cult
Here we
weren't
go.
our farmland. At least we got Scotty out that burning barn.
I'm busy.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these
Let's
fucking
move.
outlanders?
At the ready.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
These clothes make me itch. At your issue their modesty, dear.
Watch your back.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers. So don't make trouble.
Donations? Do you know what advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Donations? Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it...
Time to press ahead.
What's up for discussion?
I hear you've been given permission to be here.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold.
Not sure why you were so keen to get in the barn, but if the Manip says so...
Make trouble.
What are you still flapping your lips at me for? Get on. What are you still flapping your lips?
Assume nothing.
Defender of the people. A word, if I may.
What are you still flapping your lips?
Is that blood? No, never mind. If not over, then through.
Just a little singe, Dave.
She help out a bit more.
Or even at all.
Now, mind your tongues.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
I need a quick word.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Vex died. Vex is dead.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that. Let me...
Or even at all.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now. Some goblin cultists were about to stumble on where those two bright boys were hiding. So I just kind of drew their attention. The bright boys got away, but I took a hit killing those gobbos. And it's taken its time healing.
Not leaving you.
Don't worry about my... We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Burning barn.
I know. We need to get into the city.
I'm not paid to debate this.
Well, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad.
The state of this car. But what were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last.
And let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
Rechte Hathran Rust. Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Vald Iskablast.
You've clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing that you recognize. You do recognize the language, however. These people are Gur, a tribe of monster hunters, just like the one you met in the Hag's Swamp.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future. When we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our children, and then destroy you. But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has, perhaps, earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them. If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
God damn it. Fine. If nothing else, at least killing Khazad-dûr will feel good.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
The serpents must be exterminated. Nothing less will do.
And if our children still...
It is good to have you with us. There is some... So we may shed
good
blood.
choices.
will happen to them if we attack.
I share
Don't
your
touch me.
but we
They need
cannot
to be
build
wiped out.
plans on fear.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing. Now is not the time for dreaming. Open thine eye.
Shira hath devoted her body and soul to Ilmata. Find her at the Open Hand Temple.
You feel a chuckle coming on.
Quick step.
So few of us left.
Our strength
Looking
is
ahead.
never numbers.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
How delicious. Let's crack it open. Tread carefully.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. You are correct. Aid me. Help me subdue this meal. Treacherous vessel. You are... Delicious.
You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Someone there?
Did you hear something earlier? Almost like a groan.
Well, we're by a windmill, after all. Probably some cog or joint in need of a little grease.
Speaking of grease, are there any sausage rolls left?
I know I do.
True.
One step at a time.
I've got a long road ahead. Never wanted the easy path. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything. Looks empty.
What now? Moving. Very well, then.
What's that?
Let's hope for gold. It's mine now. rummage.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Assume nothing.
No time to rest. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Might be useful.
Be patient, child. Soon. Kill them!
Outmaneuver them. We'll do it my way.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move. Well, so much for peace. Breathe deep and move.
something over there. Shifter? You can't trust anyone.
Keep going. Someone was arranging these corpses. What for? Body parts. Is this some kind of display? Don't mind if I do. What's hiding here?
Trust no one.
What to do? One day I'll catch a break. Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Not to criticize, but maybe they should have picked a better spot.
Watch how you go. First in my heart. Death's close at hand. Let's get going. Can't slow down. Anything of use?
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Here we go. A trap. Watch it.
Indolence breeds madness.
Well, hello.
Maggots will be done.
Watch your back.
Indolence breeds madness.
Within reach.
I have what is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
should be easy. Yes, let's.
No one back home will ever believe this. What path lies before me? Let's see what this does.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too. Oh, good. More blood to clean up, I suppose. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too. Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in here, that's for sure.
Nothing more against Father Lorcan. I've nothing against Father Lorcan.
I have all the evidence I need.
You don't
Here we be. Take me to
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorcan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I wouldn't go that far, but the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorcan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I really hope you find...
By allowing his faithful to suffer the most.
Careful, I bite.
A crypt. This must be where Shira...
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker. Born 1400 DR, here lies Sister Shira Clarwin. Date of birth unknown. Died 1491 DR.
Ah, Shira Clark. Time to reunite you with your
Shira,
dear old...
faithful to the crying god. Long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh.
Oh, honored Shira. Her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Try as you might, you can't intuit the price of bearing the monk's madness.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say? Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark. It's thy way.
Leave no trace.
Swift and lethal.
Eternally cast then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
My eyes grow heavy.
I hated that to end like
Best
this.
to make camp.
A torturous fate by any measure. How much farther can I go? Something good here, I hope. Something's on my mind.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up.
Here goes nothing.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? Slowly. Logan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
Watch your back. On tippy toes. Not a sound.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Subtle steps.
Maybe we should go.
Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone.
suspiciously shallow. Is there a false bottom? Let's see. Silent as the grave. Let's move. Interesting.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all.
What have we here? be safe in the gate. Hello, chum.
How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof. That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Please, if you could just... We have the Duke's full.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Better not be cursed.
You want to let those thugs get away with it?
People will help. You'll see.
The boys ready? They're damn near chomping at the bit.
Do you
What's
think
the plan?
Dribbles will have his
Why
animals?
were these refugees
red
of
caps
course.
caged?
He never travelled without his friends.
Let's go.
Remind him that this is ours.
Go. With pleasure.
Get it right this time. Maybe later. Resurrect someone who can.
Doesn't look too good.
I think we look fine.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose a grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
interrupting a massacre. Merkel, help me! These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
All right.
Mr. Hag. Miss her stink. Why are you here, huh? Stupid customers. Stupid hygiene code. Stupid job. Why are you here, huh?
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Keep a blade close. Moving. Time for discretion.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
Two steps at a time.
Time to strike.
Making my move.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Time to press ahead.
Bamboozle them. This way. They won't know what bit them.
Coming through.
Over here.
Raise your eyes. Look upon she who conquers.
Who am I? I am Vlaakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you are abominations twice over. You carry geek parasites, and you harbor the heretic Prince Orpheus.
Glorious Vlaakith, I am unclean. I exhort you, grant me guidance.
Hear my words, Vinisk. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons,
My only, my chosen. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
She has good reason, surely. Vlaakith is my faith, my very purpose. And I pity your faithless mind. Shmar's alive, Vlaakith. Your grace is my honor. Orpheus will die by my hand, and I will take my rightful place at your side.
One promise. One drop in the astral sea. Do not fail me. For you would not survive the flood to follow.
Light on my feet.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. The very same Duke Stelmane, as she was known in Baldur's Gate. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. She was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I concede the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patrons. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals, even a mind flayer's. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Something to ask.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember, you were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come. Could we maybe stay here?
Isn't there a human crest she can join?
Thank you.
Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
Watch the shadows.
You call that a pose? Again! Again!
If I must.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. just for you. Bye-bye now. Get your shinies and treat
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Pockets a little empty? Worry not. I'm sure we'll find something in your budget. Nothing caught your eye? I shan't. It's been an age since your
Silver Tongue, at your service. Or I will be, once my set is done.
There is a great love amongst you. Cethino senses it. Bring your leader to me, and we shall see if your love is that.
All right. What now? I want to have a word.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? Love blossoms in life's furies. You have formed bonds in this time, have you not? Trust, respect. These are the clothes that love dresses in. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. I await with a heart full and...
Blackets will be done.
There is a great...
Still alive, so that's progress.
You return, Stira. I pray the hearts of you... Forgive me. I had not realized. My beloved, before she died, was a woman of great strength and fortitude. I called her Stira in our quiet moments. You remind me of her.
Yes, but be warned. I play to win.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Lae'zel, passion of the heart and blade wage war in her soul. Listen, think. What does she most desire?
Bah, trivialities. Have you been so inattentive?
All affections face their trials. Your bond quivers, but it does not yet break. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, What is the Githyanki's fondest memory?
A fateful night. I'm not apt to forget it, or who spent it with me.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Life is brief, finite. When the warrior dies, what legacy will she leave behind?
My people already know liberty. Once the Illithids enslaved us. Thanks to Vlakith, we remain free. I suppose I should be grateful. You helped me shed any illusions that you've been paying attention.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm weaken. This wretch following in your worm wake won't help you. Your bond is brittle. The kind the tyrant longs to break. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Orin's toying with me. What is she after? Indolence breeds madness.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles! He's about to perform on stage.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
No, we can't go. I want to see Dribbles.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
Yeah, and I want to see Dribbles again.
Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit, and the other is looking at us like we're supper.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Teeth bared, the creature is near rabid in his bloodlust. Hollow eyes, pale gums. This beast isn't angry. He's starving. At the mention of the word meat, his stance softens. He whimpers in gratitude and falls on the morsel instantly. The beast ignores you, her eyes locked on the crowd.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Between you and me, I love a good clown. And Dribbles is the best.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause for the stalwart heart.
I'll clap when it's over.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
You eager to bleed? Praise the Absolute. Is this part of the show?
Time for a new the subtle approach.
Here comes the punchline.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
I will ascend. Let my name
Rebels! No!
Invenius be!
finding my way.
Time to strike. Another shifter. And here I thought that I'd slayed a clown.
Don't waste a step.
You fight good. Doppelganger. Not.
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Oh dear. Screaming children and oozing Lucretius. Ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much. Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribble? I'd hurry if I were you. In this heat, things tend to...
It's a circus, not the counting house. We'll get kicked out. So what? What?
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Come, mortals, and try your luck. Dribbles is dead. Joyous news. He was most irritated. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown. Let us see if you have... Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly...
Someone there?
Dribbles is dead! Behold! Akabi's... Let us see!
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You would accuse me, Akabi. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Behold! My fury! Win prizes! Found only in the most exotic of planes!
On my way.
Can't give up now.
And try your luck!
What now?
of you worthy. Come.
Shall we?
See.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
I have something to ask.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
My darling.
I need to find a way forward. What's in here? Seems simple enough. More for me.
Up on the hill.
Up there and we're down here.
Just like that.
That's why we need to clean, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless.
In front of the other.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coins.
Jeez, my feet hurt.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have everything you want.
That ox again.
What a day.
No, incapable. Not for you to know. I said in... Scurry on now. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so?
Let's find some prey.
knock's quite the same.
Another step forward.
Got ya! Too slow!
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Very well.
Intruders! What are you still flapping your lips at me?
Make trouble. Oh, gods. Not another pro. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mutants.
We need to get into the city.
Freshen your drink, perhaps?
I think it's been freshened enough times as it is. I can feel my face going flush.
And here was me, thinking you were blushing with happiness to be here with me.
Oh, I see. Compliments in return for the picnic, is it? Maybe I'll take that drink after all.
As long as we stand
Did you
together,
hear something?
we can never be true.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
If we do nothing.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear, but we cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act for all our sakes.
Tempers are rising.
I know I did.
So we should do nothing. Just wait. Jeez, ill rumors.
And here was me, thinking you were blushing with happiness to be here with me.
Oh, I see. Compliments in return for the picnic, is it? Maybe I'll take that drink after all.
Stay in this car. Wait, what were they thinking?
Was empty. The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge before Zenobia makes it for you. I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers? Are you threatening me? Zenobia!
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. As I said, anything...
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Please...
Let's move.
Or you break.
Time to push my luck again. Favors the fearless.
my
Another fight. Let's go.
No holding back.
Asking for more? Just a investment to get me started.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? Make it quick if you can. I don't like the way he's looking at us.
I need a quick word.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
Seeing that for days.
What's inside? Moving in. I'll feel that one later.
Get out of this.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
There is so much wrong with that name.
How delicious. Easy. Over there.
She's not brave, then. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
How about this?
What's them without Martha? At least here we stand a chance.
That might be worth a look.
There's still decent folk about.
Watch it!